Well, I don't know if I've mentioned much of this before, but I wanted to shoot a video today on something that you'll probably never hear any other Northeast knapper talk about, and that's the Rice Lobed point. I've had a fascination with them. As a matter of fact, I consider them, and I think I've even read that they are like a Western version of the Thebes style point. But what's fascinated me about them is how old they are. So naturally, when I get intrigued by a point like this, I tend to want to try to make it. And I struggled along here trying this, and fortunately I was rescued from my attempts by Creek Dalton. And he sent me 3 wonderful examples of what Rice Lobe points should be. Now, these are actually authentic ones. Look at the extreme bevel on this, and it says this one was found in Butler County. I'm sure some of you guys, you Missouri guys, know where that is. But one of the features that is really predominant with these Rice Lobe points are the wide base, not always super wide, but pretty much a wide side notch style base, maybe corner notch slightly. But the beveling, this one is really twisted, and I get a kick out of this because these type of points show a lot of character. They show use wear. They show that they were resharpened. That's what beveling to me is a form of resharpening. I see it on my points here in western New York, but this is pretty extreme. Now here's another one that's not so much beveled. It is slightly, as if you look, you'll see the twist in this one. And this doesn't have a location, but that's a beautiful point. And I know you Missouri guys, when you look at this, you say, yeah, well, that's definitely a Rice Lobe. And this last one here. And this again shows that great resharpening, beveling of the blade. Now, I went to work on these, and here's some other variations. Talks about the Rice Lobed medium to large stem point. The age is incredible, you know, age of 8,410, give or take 245 years BP, to around 6460, give or take 245 years BC. So, you know, it's an old point, and these are some good examples of the variations that you can find them in. So anyway, I decided to try it myself. And this was one of my first attempts. It's beveled. Now, my biggest problem is, well, I guess it's not a real problem, but I like to make points thin. When you make them thin, it's harder to get the extreme bevel that you would see in a point like this, because this is thicker than this point is. But the base, I believe, is right. It's some fabulous hornstone. Love this stuff. But I do have the beveling on there. Now my next attempt was I consider much better. Now this is quite beveled, and you can look at the twist that this one has. And I think I hit it right here on this one. Like the base, you know, it compares a lot with this base here. So it's a point type that, you know, any of you knappers out there should seriously give it a try, because it's not automatic that you're going to make one of these. You really have to observe a lot of things about them. So this is my little look at the Rice Lobe point. I think it's a pretty neat style, and learning to make them is somewhat challenging. Also, I might have got the bevel on the wrong. I know some people say there are left-handed and right-handed bevels. Now, if that's the case, these two have the bevels on the same side. But look at this one here. This one has the bevel on the left side going down, or say the bevel going up on the right, however you determine that. So there are variations. Remember that these people that made these were individuals, so you know, they might have shared a common idea, but they might not have, you know, been exactly the same type of people. Some were left-handed, some were right-handed. That would make a big difference as to how you beveled this point, how you held it in your hand. So I hope you enjoyed this little look. I know I certainly enjoyed this point type, and I will be making more. eventually when I get napping a little bit more. So thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great 4th of July holiday. Everybody keep safe, don't drink too much, watch the highways, and have lots of fun with family. And remember, the reason behind this wonderful holiday is our independence from tyranny from Britain at that time. We became a country at that time, so let's celebrate it and let's do it respectfully. Thanks for watching.